Hey everybody, it's Cynthia Maynard here, and I have another video about our Silhouette Cameo 3 software and some things you can do with it. I have this card here, and if you notice on this card, the hello is in two layers. It has this white background, and then it has this skinny little black and gold cutout here. And so something that's trendy right now is this shadow sort of effect with words and things. So I thought I'd show you how you can replicate that instead of having to go out and buy dies that do that. You can do that on your Silhouette software. So here we have it opened up to the software, and I'm going to go ahead and go into my library and find a word that we can use here. So let's go with about the word believe. So as you can see here, it is, if I can move it over with my finger, we have the word believe. So what you need to do simply is, if you notice the cut lines here, if I were to just cut this out like this, it'll cut out the word believe. Now this one in particular is all attached because it is cursive. So all I have to do is highlight it, which it already is, and then double click or use your finger if you're using this type of scenario, or you can use your mouse and double click on it. And you want to go to the word offset. And so you just click that on, and if you notice, hopefully you can see that there, it has an extra outline of everything. Now just to kind of show you, I'm going to remove the top layer of our original word, believe, and so now you can see here's our original, and here is the offset shadow space. So basically what it did is it traced around all of the major outlines and did that for you so you can see that. So if I were to cut out this one, let's say in pink, and then I cut this one out in navy blue, and then I put them together on my card like so, only it would have the word believe, you'll see that shadow behind there. That makes sense. So that's pretty easy to do. And this is really pretty, Faith, and it's got this nice little swirl under there, so you can look for that file. And then again, I'm going to highlight it, right click on it, and hit offset, and I immediately am going to get that extra outline. And if I drag that off to the side, you can see the bubbly feature there of that. And here's my original. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take this to my Silhouette and cut this out onto pieces of paper, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and cut them out. I used two separate pieces of paper. This is a nice deep purple, and this is the back. So when I offset it, this is the extra piece. This is the original file. Here's my dot for my eye. And the beautiful script, isn't that nice? You can go get that file. And I resized this from the original file. I shrunk it down, and this is very large. I shrunk it down to a little under 7 by 4. So this is the original, and this is the offset backing. So when you put them together, my little dot there, you have that on your project, and you have this, and you can just glue that down. And you can see how effective that is. It's just this dimensional layered effect there. So that is really nice. You could even put backing on there, like a sheet of sticky, what's it called? The adhesive sheets, and you can put the paper on top of that and cut it out of that, and then you'd have the adhesive already on the back of this top gold Faith here. But anyway, that gives you an idea of what that looks like. And so now what if you want to do a shape? So I'm going to get my computer back in here. Alright, so what if you want to do not just words, but what if you want to do a shape? For example, I have here this rooster file that comes with these different chickens and roosters. I guess they're all roosters because they have the thing. I don't know. Not a chicken farmer, but this guy in particular here I'm interested in. So I'm going to go ahead and ungroup these. So I'm going to click, it highlights them all, double click or press on this and hit ungroup. And now they're all separated, so I can just go ahead and delete each one of these out, and I'm left with, whoops, I copied him instead of deleting him. Now I'm left with just the one that I want. So I just go ahead and click on him, or resize him if you want a different size than what's there. I think I did. I sized it to a little bit smaller than that. But so click on that again, double click, hit offset, and here now we have our two rooster pieces. Like that. So if you obviously want to cut them off on a separate piece of paper, you can move him to the side, cut this one, and then switch them out. Put them right on the mat and cut him out. So I went ahead and did that. Let me show you what I have. So I used the gold and some maroon paper this time. So this is the original file. Here's my gold rooster, isn't he cute? And then this is the offset one behind there. So when you put him on, of course, I don't have him glued down, but when you put him on, it looks like that, and it looks super cute. And so that is something I wanted to throw out there for you, a little tip, because I think, you know, we get excited. There's these cool dies out, and I'm not saying don't get the dies, but if you feel like, well, you know, I've got a silhouette, or I don't know if the Cricut does this or not, but probably, you know, if you have a die cutting machine like that, you can already easily go ahead and get that same effect, and I think it looks really, really cool. And here's my original card that I made, and it just gives another little layer to it that is super fun. So hopefully that is a help to you. If it is, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you're new, I have a playlist that you can click on of all my Silhouette Cameo 3 videos, if that's what you're interested in. You can check out my other playlists as well, and that groups similar videos together, since I do a variety of different things. But alright guys, thanks so much for joining me today, and have a great day.